There's an expression that people sometimes use when something is good, or if they see something that they really like, they might say, "Ooh, that's the cat's meow." Well, I've never heard any expression that says anything about the cat's purr. Many of us have a cat, or we have a family member or a friend that does, so I feel like it's safe to assume that we've all experienced a cat purring. Even though this purring can be somewhat annoying, it turns out that purring is good for the cat and for us. I would like to share with you a few reasons why a cat purrs, how they actually do it, and how purring can be helpful to us humans. First, here are a few examples of why a cat purrs. The most popular reason we think of a cat purring is when it is sitting on our lap and we're petting it. Cats will purr when eating or even when they want you to feed them. Another example of when a cat will purr is when they want to communicate, like when a mother cat is nursing her kittens, they will both purr to communicate to each other that everything is good and they feel safe. Sometimes cats will purr when something negative is happening, such as being afraid, feeling threatened, or being in pain. Cats sometimes will even purr when they're giving birth to try to distract themselves from the pain. So how do they do it? How do they actually produce this noise? A cat's voice box is surrounded by stiff muscles in the larynx. At the top of the voice box is the glottis, or a small flap. When the cat breathes in and out, those muscles vibrate the flap, thus producing the purring noise. But cats are not always purring when they're breathing, so when do they decide to purr? Cats have a special spot in their brain called the neural oscillator. When the cat is having an emotion like feeling relaxed or feeling scared, the neural oscillator sends a message to those muscles of the larynx to twitch at a faster pace. And so that results in that glottis vibrating and then producing the purring sound. So a fun fact, side note, while talking about these muscles, is that a cat that can purr can't roar, and a cat that can roar can't purr. So the lion can't purr because his muscles around his larynx aren't as tight as the domestic cat's muscles. Finally, how can this noise help us? Many households have pets, but lately cats have been outnumbering dogs. Studies show that cats do a better job of relieving stress and lowering blood pressure as opposed to dogs. On the website Mother Nature's Network, I found an article about a 10-year study at the University of Minnesota Stroke Center that found that cat owners are actually 40% less likely to have a heart attack than non-cat owners. Another cool fact I found on Wikipedia is that a scientist at the University of California is testing a hypothesis that at a certain pattern and frequency rate, purring actually promotes healing and helps the lazy, sleeps all day cat's bone density, which becomes weak due to inactivity, actually helps improve that bone density. So this is being compared with astronauts who have a loss of bone density when they're in zero gravity for a duration of time. Scientists think that they can improve an astronaut's bone density by having them listen to a specific frequency of purring. So, that content, lazy, relaxed, happy, purring cat just laying on your lap is not just trying to annoy you. The cat is getting certain messages from its brain sent to certain muscles to tell them to twitch at a certain speed, not to annoy you. Your cat may actually be relieving your stress and preventing you from having a heart attack. Thank you.